Ready to use one of my favorite tools is the food processor. And remember I said you don't have to cry with onions anymore unless you want to. So I went ahead and I threw in a half of onion because I like onion in my chicken salad. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to just chop fast. So you're going to pulse, okay? 1, 2, 3. Depending on how small you want it. And I like it kind of small. Okay, so we're going to open that up. And voila. Chopped onion.
No tears at all.
No tears unless you want to cry, of course. Okay, so let's go ahead, and the next step is we're going to chop up some cranberries. So we're going to have cranberries, almond, mayonnaise, mustard, all in our chicken salad in a pocket. Okay, so go ahead and chop them up kind of really small. It's just to have a little bite of sweet, not too much sweet. All right, go ahead and do that. Okay, remember the roll. You want to, yep, there you go. Good. Not too far, that's it. That's perfect. And then you can use this beautiful tool and scoop them all up. How's that? Okay. There you go. Wow, you're good. Nice and clean, huh? Okay, pop them in there. All right, and that should be enough right now of our cranberries. So now I'm going to take off.
Really handy little tool.
Isn't it a great little tool? I'm going to put a little bit of onion right from our food processor. Not too much because it's not it with no tears. Okay. All right, so there's our onion. We'll put that to the side. And I'm going to chop up our chicken. Now remember, this is only from one rotisserie chicken. So I'm going to do a chop. All right, so I'm going to move this to the side. And I'm going to do my little chop. Okay, hold that over there. Let's take this, put it on my board. Okay, so we're going to do the same kind of theory. I'm going to do it lengthwise. And then I'm going to do cubes. Ready? We're going to glide. Here we go. Glide, 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 glide. Okay, so unless you like it a little smaller, I like it kind of small, not so chunky.
Just kind of at the point where you can still taste it as being.
Yeah, not mushy, right?
Yeah, not mushy.
Yeah, just bite
size.
size.
Small, it kind of tastes like as you were saying, a little mushy, but not really like you would like it as a chicken. It kind of just.
Yeah.
Really, it doesn't taste natural.
Well, I think this is going to be a nice little bite size. So you see how we're just finishing that up? Let me use our little tool here. We're going to scoop right into our bowl. Remember, this serves 4 people. So we're going to do our little pocket sandwiches with a side salad. All right, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to wash my hands, and then we're going to chop up the almonds. Okay, so I'm going to change my cutting board. Here we go, Mr. Assistant. All right, and I'm going to take my almonds, and I have a few more. Cranberries, and I'm going to go ahead and use this knife to chop up a little finer. That's okay. Don't worry about the dishes. All right. And what do you think, Rory? Looking good?
That is looking really good. That's going to be really good on the chicken.
It's about 3/4 of a cup of almonds and about 3/4 of a cup of cranberries. And it's just enough to give you a little bit of crunch in your chicken salad. All right, scoop it up.
Let's clean that up real quick.
Yeah, there you go. Okay, so now we have our chicken in the bowl. We have our cranberries and our nuts. Toss it around. Okay, now here's something that's really exciting. I found a mayonnaise that doesn't have egg yolks that actually tastes good. So I encourage you to go to your health food stores and look around in the dairy sections and try some different mayonnaise, because remember, we're not only trying to choose healthier ingredients, but less eggs are better. And I love mayonnaise, don't we all? So you want to go ahead and check it out. I have just egg white mayonnaise, but it's very flavorful and I love it because I put mustard and all types of herbs and everything. That makes it good.
You mentioned that there was no egg in it?
No egg yolk, all egg whites, but it's tasty. So, do you want to try?
Sure.
All right, here. Tell me what you think.
That's really delicious.
All right, so we're going to mix this up, and I put about 2 tablespoons. You want to mix it up so it's not dry but not too wet, okay? And I'm going to do a little bit of my favorite grainy mustard. Now, depending on how hot you like it, I do a nice big tablespoon. So I'm going to mix that grainy mustard right in there, and a little salt and pepper to taste. So you've got onion, cranberries, almonds, salt and pepper, mayonnaise that doesn't have any egg yolks, and it's just delicious. Okay, all really nice chicken breast. Okay, so now here's a little salt and a little pepper.
Of course, to how much you like.
Yeah, we like pepper in this house. Okay.
It goes the same in mine.
Yeah. All right, so come and take a look up close. It's beautiful.
And
what do you think?
For the sandwich?
This is it.
That is going to be delicious on a sandwich.
It sure is. So stay tuned, and I'm going to put together our pocket sandwiches for you to see. Remember, this is feeding a family of 4 with just 1 rotisserie chicken, and so far, two meals. All right, so I'll be right back. Okay, so now we're going to assemble the pocket sandwiches. And remember, this is really delicious. Rotisserie chicken, cranberries, almonds, a little bit of onion, and some mayonnaise and grainy mustard. So here we are. We've done a family of 4, and we have our first 2 pocket sandwiches, and the next ones we're going to do without tomatoes. All right, so let's go ahead and finish our meal. All right, so I'm going to stick mine in there. And I put some beautiful mixed greens in there, so that's really beautiful. And let's go ahead and stick that in. And Rory, there we go. Oh, beautiful. That looks beautiful. Okay. And I was able to use the flaxseed chips, the corn chips, and I love those because they're not only delicious and crispy, but they're really healthy for you. So, you know, be adventurous. Black corn, tortilla chips, whatever. Make sure you get your grains in there. All right, so take a look, and that is our family of 4 chicken salad pocket sandwiches. Yummy. You want to try?
Sure.
Okay, here. Do you like tomato? You want to try this one?
Here, I'll try it.
All right, go ahead. Go for it. Has everything. There you go. So remember, you don't have to have a lot of fat to be able to enjoy the flavors. Be adventurous. Take some dried fruits. Take whatever nuts you like. Chop them up really finely and throw them in your protein. Okay, so enjoy. Now the next thing we're going to do is my famous chicken chili. And we still have an entire rotisserie chicken.